Hi guys, I wanted to talk today about pregnenolone and DHEA. I made a video a few months ago about DHEA, and I had finished the bottle and I started to feel like I was seeing some results and feeling, what they say that people are supposed to feel, like symptoms, increased energy, increased muscle strength and mass, and there are other things. There's also sort of like anti-aging type of benefits because DHEA is one of those hormones that decline with age. So after I finished the bottle, I stopped the DHEA for a couple weeks at least, 4 or 5 weeks, and then I got the DHEA and pregnenolone combination. And when I got it, I think it's already been about 4 weeks, 4, 5, 6 more weeks. When I first got it, I knew well enough from experience to take more than 25 milligrams, so I took like 100, but I only did it once a week. I didn't do it that often. But what was interesting that happened was, the thing is, I don't know if it was just everything happened sort of in combination, which was like the perfect combination of things to, change me. I had to change to go to a different gym, and then it just led me to change a little bit, and then that's kind of around the time when I started to do much more lat exercises, and it was just different because the lighting was, well, this is a story in itself, but right around that time I started to really get back into flamenco. And with flamenco, it's the same with any sport, even belly dance or any kind of dance. You need to be strong. There's no doubt that strength is part of it, but especially with flamenco, strength is a large part of it, and especially for women, it's like, and I always say for flamenco, even the women need the cojones, which is the balls, and it's like, Mars, it's representative of testosterone, even a woman needs a healthy amount of that sort of male hormone. So that's partly what DHEA and pregnenolone does, and especially for women. And it's just interesting. Maybe it has to do with the change of, just things shifting for me. But in combination, I have to admit that around the time I started taking it, I changed. I became more, with that Mars, the energy of Mars. With that, that grrr at the gym, that to go beast, to really push and to enjoy the feeling of strength. That also happened too. And again, it could be a combination of a lot of things that were happening at the time, but I also think it has to do with the DHEA pregnenolone combo. And I would have to say that the combination is a lot stronger than DHEA alone. So I really feel that, and it has, I think it definitely has a small amount of possible side effect. It's natural, but it could have some side effect, maybe liver. It's not something that you want to take every day or go take too much. But the interesting part of the pregnenolone combo that I have is that I barely take any. I take maybe 50 or 75 milligrams, maybe once or twice a week. I think the maximum I do that 3 times. It's not even every day, it's not steady, but I feel like it is helping me. And my son commented about how at 48, a female 48, it's kind of hard, it's hard to develop muscle. And, I didn't really know that until he said it. But partially because I started doing, I think I have sort of naturals. I think everybody has places in their body with natural strength. And even if I didn't work out when I was younger, because I did so much flamenco where you're raising your arms, I probably gained a certain amount of natural strength, let's say in the lats and deltoids and things like that. So that could be possible too. But I definitely think that the DHEA pregnenolone combo had something to do with it. So if you are sort of like me, older, I'm 40. I'm going to be 49 in just a few months. So I'm I'm 50. It's like I've already accepted it, and I don't really mind too much, as long as I can, still feel healthy and feel strong. That's another thing. It's like I really enjoy feeling strong, and it goes in line with the whole flamenco, and but also working out to gain strength, because that's part of being anything athletic, anything physical. Strength is involved. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. So if you're around my age, let's say 40s, 50s, you feel tired, and a lot of people do have adrenal fatigue. That is specifically what it's for, adrenal fatigue. But it can help with sort of more energy and like that sort of beast mode, the ability to go beast mode at the gym, let's say, because it raises testosterone in women, and women do need a certain amount of testosterone, and that is the hormone that is in charge of that, like Mars, the energy of Mars, which is fighting, working out, feeling strong, a lot of things like that. So I definitely think it's worth you trying. The one I use, I think, is Country Life. I got that at Vitacost, but you can get that in a lot of places, Amazon. And yeah, so it's working for me. So I hope you try it and tell me if it works for you too.